Happy Saturday! Something I've noticed about different social media sites is that they all kind of have their own personality. I'm on a lot of different social media sites. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. And I also have a Google+. And all of these websites work differently, and I use them for different things, and I think that a lot of people kind of do the same as well. So I'm going to tell you how I use my different social media websites. And then you tell me how you use the same ones, and we'll see how we compare. Facebook is kind of the place where I try to keep the most professional setting, because that's the one that I have the most friends on that are family or whatever, and there are just some things that some people don't need to know about me. You know what I mean? Not in like a weird way. And it's also the one that employers check the most when they're looking to hire you. So I try to keep a more professional, also just general life kind of updates on there without getting too descriptive or anything into like hobbies or interests or whatever. Twitter is the place where I usually go to rant, or if I have something on my mind I just need to get off of my mind really quickly, I use Twitter for that. Usually the 140 character thing isn't too big of a problem. I can just shorten a few words. It's been a problem before, it's a problem for everybody at some point, but it's a good place to just go and rant and not have to worry about really a whole lot of anything. I mean, drama happens sometimes online, but sometimes if you're passionate enough about something, you just gotta risk it. Tumblr is probably the place where I feel the most comfortable expressing my interests without as much judgment as some other websites. I don't know, Tumblr is probably my safe place in all of the social media websites I'm on. It's the place where I'll reblog things about TV shows or movies that I really like. Sometimes I reblog some more political stuff, which is not something I really do on a lot of other websites. I don't know, I feel like Tumblr's kind of like my safe place. Instagram I've only had for almost a year. It's just the kind of place where if I'm doing something really, really cool and I want to share that, then I'll take a picture of it. So again, it's kind of promoting like some of the cooler adventures I go on, or some of the really cool things I'm doing, or something like that. And then occasionally I usually share all of my Instagram photos on Twitter and Tumblr. Occasionally I'll share them on Facebook if I feel like it's appropriate for the kind of vibe I've got going on Facebook. So Instagram is kind of more the pretty side of my life. And then you have Pinterest, which is just kind of pinning different ideas you have, and I try not to get on Pinterest a whole lot because I know if I do, I will stay on there for hours and not get anything done. But whenever I have like an idea for something I want to eat, or if I just want some new recipe ideas, or if I'm looking for something to make because I randomly get in moods where I want to make something, or if I just need ideas about anything, that's usually where I go, and I have so many boards for that kind of thing. If I don't have anything important to do and I just feel the need to go through and look at everybody I follow's pins, I let myself do that, but only when I don't have anything to do, because I can do that for hours really. Google+, I don't actually understand how to use. The only reason I have it is because YouTube is connected with Google+ now, and so since I had a YouTube account, I had to get a Google+, but I don't really understand it. I've tried messing around with it before, and I don't get it. And I don't think I'm the only person that doesn't get it. But, so I don't really use that. I think the only thing you'll probably ever see on my Google Plus is when I post a new video on YouTube, which brings me to YouTube. I've been vlogging for almost 2 years now, and I've just been kind of experimenting with different ideas for videos and seeing what people kind of like. I don't have a lot of subscribers or viewers or anything. It's just kind of a hobby I have. I enjoy talking to my camera about a topic and seeing. Sometimes people will give their opinions on it, and I find it interesting. I have learned, though, the hard way, that sometimes you just gotta let the negative comments go and ignore them. I don't get a whole lot of them, but when I do, I've found it's best to just ignore them. So it's almost like I have all these different personalities based on what website I'm on, but at the same time, I'm just one person, and I feel like I only have one personality. But you can explore that in different ways. There are a lot of different ways to look at social media, and I feel like it's kind of a mixture of the two. What social media sites are you on and how do you look at them? Let me know in the comments below and I'll see you next week. Bye.